Good morning students. In today's class we are going to see the second experiment. Under second experiment we have 4 subdivisions. Arithmetic instruction. Under arithmetic instruction we have 16-bit addition, 16-bit subtraction, 16-bit multiplication and 16-bit division. The subject code for your microcontroller lab is 18EEL57. Subject title is microcontroller lab. So the aim of our experiment is to write an assembly language program in 8051 to add two 16-bit numbers. You can use the same program for adding your 8-bit numbers also. Just you need to change the register. The software used is Keel Microvision 3. So this is a free version software. It is an open source software. You people can install it in your laptop and you can have a practice over all the programs. And this is a software which reduces the pain of your embedded program developer, and also it is an integrated development environment which integrates a text editor to write a program, and there is a compiler that converts your source code to your hex files. This is the program written to add two 16-bit numbers. Before that we will check the manual addition. Data pointer. So in data pointer, if you are going to use 8-bit numbers, just you can load the data in A register or B register or in any bank of registers. Since it is a 16-bit numbers, you need a register to store the 16-bit numbers. The register that can store a 16-bit number is your data pointer. So in data pointer you are going to store a data 2040. So these two data you wanted to add. It means that both the data need to be taken only from the data pointer. So first you load this 2040 in your data pointer and load this 40 in one location and 20 this in another location. That is, you can transfer 40 in one location and 20 in another location. Here we are going to do the move data pointer comma hash 2040. So this complete 16-bit data we had given over here, and the second data is going to be 202B. In this, 2B is loaded in your accumulator and 20H is loaded into your B register. You are going to perform an hexadecimal addition. So when you add 0 plus B, it is going to be B. 4 plus 2, it is going to be 6. 0 plus 0, it is going to be 0. 2 plus 2, it is going to be 4. It is your hexadecimal addition. To load the data into your data pointer, you can use an immediate addressing mode. Move dptr comma hash 2040. So it is a hexadecimal data. So you have to click here 2040H. Next, I need to load the data 2B in your accumulator. Here also you can use an immediate addressing mode. Move a comma hash 2BH and load 20H in B register. So it is also done by means of your immediate addressing mode. The mnemonics used to transfer the data, load the data is move B comma hash 20H. Now 40 need to be added with 2B. So this complete data is available in your data pointer. So 40 is stored in your data pointer low and 20 is stored in your data pointer high. So 40 if I wanted to add with 2B. So 2B is available in your accumulator. 40 is available in your data pointer low. So add A comma DPL. Next, you need to move the accumulator content to data pointer low. Move A comma B. So again, why I am moving the B content to accumulator in the sense, the first data to be processed by the any arithmetic instruction will be taken only from the accumulator. So the B register data is moved to your accumulator. Now 20 is available in your accumulator and DPH is having 20. So you can give add with carry. Why I am giving add with carry in the sense, there will be a chance for the auxiliary carry when it goes from your third digit to fourth digit. So you are going to give ADDC A comma DPH and again you are moving the content to data pointer high. It means that after addition the content of your data pointer is going to be 406BH. So this program we can type it in our Keel software to see the output. Just before any program is open means just close the file, remove that particular file, then open a new box to load a new program Then save this program. Since it is a 16-bit addition, you can save it as 16-bit add. The file extension is ASM. So write it as .asm, give a save. So after saving, all the content has been changed like this. Then add this particular file, present file, in your project window. For that, right click source group 1, add an existing file to group source group 1. So in this, you have to select your ASM file, 16-bit add.asm, add. After clicking add, the file name is visible over here, then close the window. After this, you need to rebuild the target. So click this build the target, so that you will get how many errors and how many warnings you have in this particular program. So the project is Ramya and the file added inside the project is 16-bit addition.asm. So when it is executing, when the compiler is when the assembler is building the target, it is showing 0 error and 1 warning. Why 1 warning? In the sense end statement is missing. End statement is mandatory. It's not a mandatory statement. So we can either use it or we can leave it. Then go to debug, give start stop debug session, then give OK. So after giving OK, so when you want to debug it, so after giving OK, I don't want this logical analyzer window. So when I give OK, after that you can have, if you want to have a step-by-step execution, you can do it. I'll do step-by-step execution. So you can see here step-by-step program execution pointer. So when I click over here, after executing your first line, the data pointer loaded with 2040H. Before execution, you can see the content available in data pointer is 0000. After executing that particular line, the content of your data pointer is moved to 2040. Next, before execution of your second instruction, the content of accumulator is 0. After executing your second instruction, you can see the content of your accumulator is 2b. Then move b, 20. So before executing the third instruction, the data available in B is 0. So here when you execute it, you will be getting 20. Then add A, DPL. In DPL, what is the data available? 40. So when you execute, you will get the content of accumulator is going to be 6B, and this we are going to change it to your DPL content. So when you are changing it to your DPL content, you can change it to your DPL content. So after that, you can see 6B is moved over data pointer low. Then again I am going to move the content of B to A, then add with 20, that is data pointer high. After adding, again the data will be saved in your data pointer. So when you add these two numbers, the final answer is stored in your data pointer. So the answer for adding the two 16-bit number 2040 with 202B is going to be 406B. Okay. Next. So this is the manual calculation, and before execution and after execution, you can see what is available in the register, and after execution the final answer is stored in your data pointer. The result of execution is you have written your 8051 assembly language program and it is simulated to add two 16-bit numbers, and the result of 16-bit addition is stored in your data pointer. Thank you, students.